Oh my goodness. All right. Thanks to Mr. OBS. I think we're good now. All right, cool. So this is like day 2, I think. We're gonna try this again. We're starting out again at downtown Manhattan Heliport, and we're about to check out high performance groups H145. Let's see here. It. Where are you? And at downtown. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, YouTube, for making it super convoluted. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. All right. Let's dive into this thing here. I'm sure y'all have seen this in other streams already. Loads of, maybe a very, very visually pleasing airplane. Or helicopter, whichever one call it. Wait. Let's dive in this thing here. Got like one random guy there. I think I left him in there for some odd reason. We'll top off toss a little gas in there. And let's see here. Top off a little gas and let's get some people on board here. So this the H160 is a multi-role bird, but I believe we got our hands on the civilian version here. With quite a bit of seating. Let's see what we're looking like here. So it's like, wow. 12 souls total, not including the crews. That's not bad. Not a bad capacity at all. So those of you who are brand new as far as high performance group and their offerings, to me, I think one of the things that really sets them apart is their EFB. Probably, and this is just my opinion, probably one of the best EFBs out there for sure. Tons of functionality here, even a little Flappy Bird game. I don't know. This to me, this. Oh, nah, never mind that. To me, this is probably more probably more entertaining parts of it. Sorry. Cool. So, again, tons of functionality there. We got the radio functionality, which I believe requires the external application, EFB Online, so you can. So there is a map that publishes basically all of the hype users on the world map, and you can select what you want to display, basically what you want to have out there. So sim location, flight controls, things like that. You can post that on the hype map. Flappy Bird, web little web browser here, which I think is pretty sweet. Hadn't seen that since FS Labs. METAR, sound mixer, a little nav map for those little nav map users out there. Documents, checklists, and such. Those of you who have the H145, you guys are pretty familiar with this map here, so it gives you an idea of all the heliports and all that fun stuff, failures and features. So for those of you who indulge in such features, here you go. All kinds of tomfoolery you can build in and fill yourself to your heart's desire. So I don't typically dabble in this area here. I tend to like my trips a little less stressful, so that one I have not utilized. However, I have utilized this quite a bit, and in fact, I think you'd find yourself frequenting this page more so than others. One of the main reasons why is the feature set is so comprehensive. I don't think a lot of us have the have the hardware for it, right? I mean, there's so many different functions you can keybind to various types of hardware. So, with that being said, you have the ability to go and manipulate autopilot functions, doors, lights, things like that. Which especially for me, the lights definitely comes in handy. But hey, let's get this guy fired up. As far as starting, they definitely took quite a bit of. Well, I mean, this is being an Airbus helicopter. I mean, there wouldn't be any other way to have it than have a very simple startup process. So let's go ahead and get we'll get the door shut. Get the door shut, and we'll get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. I guess right before we do that, we'll dive a little more into these pages here, especially on the setup. So, I think another facet to High Performance Group's offering is that they make it very easy to use for a wide range of skill sets. The gameplay mode to me, and of course, there's no shame in my game. Arcade for the win. I have absolutely no background in rotorcraft aside from flying on them from work from time to time. And so I am not ashamed to say I leverage the the arcade gameplay mode heavily. You can also slide into realistic, which I don't know, I may try it. Aircraft damage on vortex ring state, which has something to do with rotor downwash and being low altitude, low velocity, etc., etc. I don't remember the particulars, but I'm sure we can Google them at some point. So I click control there. For say, for example, you have the legit helicopter hardware, having springs in it. Although mine, I think I'm using the Wing stick, F16 stick, and so I do have the centering springs. Your stability level, you can change that here. Dead zones, you can adjust that literally on the fly. Follow up trim, you can select that for hover, cruise, or both. I got that set for both. Center, displace, reset time. Very interesting there. Lots of customization there. Tele-rotor control, centering springs, which I have. So we can feet on the cyclet, and we can see the adjustment there. So again, just a lot of setup tools we can utilize to dial in the controls and make it more of a pleasing experience. And for those of us who absolutely have no time for the extra, we can go into the cold and dark, ready for takeoff. Boom, we're all set. But I guess for the intents of this video, you guys are going to see me struggle with starting it out from scratch. Yay! So it's really not as bad as I put it out to be. I'm just being that guy. So we'll toss a few souls on board here, get a few of them loaded up in there. I get a decent loadout. See him here in the back. This guy looks like he's going to work. A little shave there, buddy. All right, so get this thing going. I got gas. Good to go. Do we want to co-pilot? You know what? Kick you out. We're rolling single pilot here. All right, so let's jump up here. So there is a quick start guide, but just to I guess to demonstrate the simplicity, we'll just kind of fly through it here. So battery 1, battery 2 on. And you guys can't hear the sim, can you? Probably not. There you go. You guys can hear it now. All right, sweet. So there's the enunciation panel there. Everything booting up. Go ahead and get Gen 1, Gen 2 on. So based on real world videos I was watching, this thing can be fired up in under 2 minutes, which to me is just absolutely insane. Don't think we're going to demonstrate it on this video, but that's pretty cool to see. So we're all started up there. The weight computation, we'll put that in shortly. Parking brake is on. See, everything else looks good. Floats are off. We can go to our test page here, and or sorry, the test panel.
Audio test.
Test all the enunciations. All that looks good. Happy with that. Happy with that. And I believe we're gonna do pre-flight. Pre-flight test, okay. Wait. All right, let's get this thing fired up. So we'll start with engine 1, since why not? We'll go out here, make sure everything's clear around the aircraft. Shots fired. Yeah, we ain't gonna go there, man. We ain't gonna go there. But I will say, yeah, this EFB, yeah, EFB's for the win. All right, so we'll go ahead and get one going. So, how do we start engine 1? We'll pop that guy into idle. So based on what little I know, the idle mode is basically kind of like a low power state for the engines they're on. They're running. I believe we can pull AC power from them, but they're not flight ready yet. The torque isn't enough for us to really start grabbing that air. So we're just getting them on for right now. The rotor brake does function. I didn't have it on, but it does function. We'll wait for one to stabilize, and then we can see here has a little startup test function. And while that's going, we got generator power going. Let's go ahead and get our weights in. I did notice as you put in the payload here, we can also see the weight increase on the helicopter as well. Not sure if you guys saw that movement there. So the payload does have a does make a meaningful difference with the airplane. So we'll put 1100 in there. Oh, it's lit. So we will confirm that. Let's see. I think that's really cool. You can jump back here into the weights. You can verify that also. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get 2 going. So we got 2 coming up here. Torque coming up. All right, let's see. So everything else looks good there. So we can go back to our overhead. Got all this fun stuff going. And yep. All right, and we'll get our autopilot on. We'll get this going here. So our FMS Our FMS panel here
System test OK.
correlates with what we got going on here, which you can change that. It's also compatible with the PMS 50, GTN, and GTN. I'm sorry, the TDS NXI, and the CMA 9000, which I believe is the default offering there. So, we'll go back to the TDS since I like it a little bit. Alright, so RA's on, radio's on, FMS on. Everything looks good up there. I'm about ready to go, so we're going to put this guy, we'll put that guy on flight. Let's see here. Alright, let's select, do the torque balance out there. Alright, so we can arrow back here. There's a couple of helipads we can check out. I believe that's one there. So we'll do, yeah, New York Skyports. So we'll do that. Alright, and I have read that this guy has auto takeoff. Have not done it, but why not? Let's check out our windsock here. No windsock, but I believe the wind's kind of our tail here. But let's see if we can do this real quick. And again, I am not an expert here on the on this guy at all. There's tons of other tutorials out there, but we'll play around with it. Alright, oh cool, so it looks like there's a couple of takeouts we can perform. There is a vertical and a rearward. I believe we can probably select them using, okay. See, I told you guys we're going to play around this, so let's see. We'll select vertical. Sitting height 0, set for about 200 feet, because why not, right? Alright, we'll do vertical and acknowledge. Alright, let's see. And everything else is good. We'll put this guy on auto for the ECS. Sounds are amazing. Yeah, the sounds are absolutely insane. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? All right. So again, guys, I am go ahead and get some lightage on position. We'll do red. All right, cool. Alright guys, let's send it. Is there a brightness? Yes, there is. Awesome. Turn that down a bit. Oh, much better. Much better. Alright. Go to my lights page here. Yep, strobe light. Yep. Alright, cool. Get the autopilot here in case I need it. So I believe we give it a little power. Now it does have a nose wheel. The nose wheel is steerable. Probably right here. We might find an airport somewhere and do some run some taxi ops. Guess we can lock that as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so whoa, on a little too much there. All right, we'll add a little, add some collective. All right, we're up. I think we can come up to about, we'll do 50 feet, because why not? And we'll engage hover. Alright, so in theory, I believe, as long as I don't mess this up. Oh, that's too cool. Alright, so I believe we press the little round button. I think it's one of these. Let's see. Hold on, guys. And I only say this because I don't want to mess this up. And I think it's a really cool feature. And I don't want to mess it up. So check out my heli mode. Like that. Let's see. Name. GA. Alright. Disengage autopilot. So it's not that one. Alright. And which I think is F2. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Put it back in. Alright. So we press the go around button. Did we not do something? I believe we skipped a step. Yeah, because it should start the process now. Let's see. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll get out of auto hover. And we'll fly to the next teleport and see if we can get it to work. I get a little speed.
Obstacle
here.
Ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Yes, we know.
Obstacle ahead. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
You're up.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
And she is mad
Obstacle
at me.
ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle.
Alright, let's turn these guys back on.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Alright. Is that... Oh, yeah, that's the GTN, of course, it's yelling. A very hands-off, man. This is an amazing flying helicopter.
Warning, obstacle.
Amazing flying. Like I'm hands-off right now, and you're up. Yeah, I really want to figure out that vertical takeoff deal. We'll have to. Yes, I know. Probably not the best beat heads down, but yeah, I'll figure it out.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead.
Man, she is mad at me. Whew.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Caution, terrain.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Teleport there.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Warning.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Oh, they're all
Pull up.
everything's
Terrain
mad at me
ahead.
right now.
Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Warning.
Pull up.
Obstacle.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
And let's see, add a little.
Caution. Obstacle.
Again, I am not. I am not not a rotor guy by any stretch of imagination. We'll come at this guy nice and slow. I'm sure these markings mean something, but hey, we're landing. That's what's happening, we're landing. Whoa, who put that bridge there? Let's see. Woo! Wow. Please tell me this bridge is much farther in real world. Holy cow. Alright. And so I think at this point you would probably do something like this. Again, guys, I don't know, we're just kind of winging it here, so you'll put both those guys in idle. Go to the doors. And whoever would exit, but they're probably not exiting right now. Alright. Let's see. So I really want to figure this out. So in this situation, I would totally think a backwards departure would be conducive to everyone's health. So with that being said, let's see here. Actually, I want to peruse the pages here. All right, so that is whoa. All right. So you get that set. They get our altimeter in there. It's probably good. Oh, cool. Synthetic vision is functioning also. That's sweet. All right, we're gonna try it. Rearward takeoff. That's all we're trying to talk. Look at both those guys on. Alright. Looks like everything's stable. Rearward takeoff. Alright, cool. So we'll don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see if we can make this work. So we got this bridge of death here. Let's ease the collective in there. Alright. Nuh-uh. Nope. 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 Alright. So we are in hover mode right now. So in theory, ground speed hold. Do we need anything else on here? Let's see. I really want to get this guy, so hold 1 second. Let's see. Try to figure it out. Take off. Yeah, I must have. Perhaps I missed it. I think it's pretty solid though. Alright, let's do this. But I really want to get this guy, so we'll disengage the hover. And we'll fly somewhere else that's less ridgy.
Warning, obstacle.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll fly somewhere that's like...
Hands on.
There we go. I'm sure there's a better way of doing that. I just... Autopilot not engaged. Recover autopilot.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, let's find a place that's less hazardous to our health. What are you doing to them? Oh my goodness. As far as top speed in this thing, I don't know what this girl goes, what this guy, how fast this guy is, but man, she about 1
Obstacle ahead.
20 right there.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Oh my goodness.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. 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 Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Think of a better.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead.
Alright, and they have the back guy. There we go. I believe, of course, New York is full of teleports. Find another one. Actually, let's use the map. Find one. Let's go here. Map.
Caution, terrain. Warning, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Oh yeah, man, she is a phenomenal bird. Phenomenal. See, actually, I'm gonna try out the autopilot from let's see, well, altitude. So we have controls here. Can we sync? I wonder if that ties. It might not tie with mine. No, I think I have to set that actually. Let's see. So make another turn. Navigation source there. Man, that's really cool. Actually, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm going to let's do something real quick. There's another one I want to check out. Might be in the 750. Yeah, we're going to head down. Maybe I should have hired that hired that co-pilot there. Oh well, let's see.
Warning, obstacle.
What are you talking about? Like another heliport. Right over there. Man, super solid though. Holy smokes. And again, guys, don't mind me, my shenanigans. My skills with this bird does not do her justice at all. Does not do her justice. We're going to disengage both of those modes, and we're going to see. If we can locate the teleport.
500.
BY 65 knots. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. .point USAR teleport. So are we over it here?
Warning, obstacle.
I'll see you guys. You? Do not see it. Let's turn around here. We'll low gear down. Yeah, the cyclic over.
Caution, terrain.
Alright, yeah, we should see a heliport here. Just a little further, maybe?
Caution, terrain.
Not to hit the buildings.
Caution,
Yeah,
terrain.
I'm not seeing that one. Not seeing that one. No worries, we'll find another one. We'll speed up here, get this guy to like about 65 and bring the gear up. Probably a horrible idea, but hey, why not? I was kind of looking at something here. Instead of realistic mode, watch this thing like spin. Watch, somehow put this thing on barrel roll or something. Because the cyclic felt kind of not cool to me. I wonder if it's because that's good. Let me go back here, see if we can find another aircraft. There we go. Alright.
Caution, terrain.
Alright. Got the collective. That had decent power. I think, yeah, looks good. Not dropping or nothing like that. We're on fire. So I'm just kind of, even in realistic mode, it's very, very stable, very, very predictable. However, I do have the autopilot on. I believe the autopilot, and again, I'm not an expert for this guy, but I believe the autopilot also implements some additional flight control assist that makes this girl just a pleasure to have fly. Put on, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So we'll close, barrel altitude. And it looks like she'll even do speed hold, so we'll do speed hold. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Turn that off and turn that off. Whoops. Famous last words, right? Like there's an airport up ahead there. We may just end up heading there, and I do not see here. Not see a. Oh, it looks like there's a heliport there, right off our nose. Trying to arm the floats. Probably should have did that like forever ago.
500.
But it's okay. We're like 9 miles from our 6 November 7th. I believe we had that booked in earlier. I'm not from New York, and so I have no idea. No idea some of these places, so I can't really offer much in terms of, hey, check this place out. But I'm just absolutely gorgeous burger. And again, even in realistic mode, I mean, just very, very docile on the controls. Holding about 100 knots. Again, not really fighting the collective or anything. It's just kind of set there right now. And yeah, we're just flying and sightseeing. Another aspect, I think, just in the design is how much window you have. It is insane. How much window you got there. I don't see any headsets or anything, or headset ports, so yeah, it looks like it's probably quiet enough to quiet enough to ride in and not require any headsets. I don't know if that's the case, but you know. And again, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in anything that didn't require headsets. I know the aircraft we took out to drill ships was a S-76 and a Bell 207, and both of those it was in your best interest to leverage some sort of headset, and we're not going to even get on the UH-60. Alright, so there's something.
Caution, terrain.
There's something. gonna drop the gear though. And like I'm in a hover now, and I'm not even utilizing the hover function for the most part. While I say I'm in a hover, so let me freeze. Hold that with a little collective. Let's see if I can manually get this thing in a hover. Let's see. Alright. We'll let her sit right there right now. Not entirely sure. I think at this point we're gonna like make our own. Alright, doing the autopilot here. Maybe I don't hover on. I mean off. Those of you who are interested in the automatic takeoff, there is a really really good tutorial out there. I think from Pascal or something like that. You guys can search them up. I think it's also in the HPG's Discord there. The video, you guys can check it out. I just haven't had the opportunity, but it's definitely a really good video out there. Those of you who are interested. See here. Long. Oh, okay. Folks in the back are like, all right, we there yet or what? To answer your question, no. You're perusing.
Warning, obstacle.
I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about like hitting this airport up and practicing it there. Thankfully, we're not on a bat down.
Caution, terrain. Decision point. Warning, terrain. Caution, terrain.
All those look freaking amazing. This is too cool. See if I can get her slowed down enough there. Definitely got some wind, that's for sure. And we're just not doing a whole lot, just kind of having a blast with this amazing aircraft from High Performance. Yeah, hover taxiing is definitely not an option for me.
Caution, terrain.
Oh man, that's give me a fixed wing any day of the week. But man, this is so much fun though. much fun. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I would have had to call the number already.
Caution, terrain.
I'm for certain I would have had to call the number already. There is not a doubt in my mind the number would be called. Alright, so we are leveraging the wheels here, so pretty good taxi going on. Brakes do function. Yep, brake check there. Going. All right, we'll make a right here. Yeah, she definitely takes a little, little getting used to. Yeah, it's almost as if you're adding a little power with the collective, and then kind of using the cyclic to help you out. But who knows? All right, so we'll take 1-3 right at Kilo Delta. Do that. Still got some gas, still got plenty of gas there. Let's say 4 hours of flying time. Alright, clearing right, clearing the left. Passengers probably like, alright dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's obvious you didn't stay at a hotel or the Holiday Express last night. What do you do? Let's see. Oh, dear. Turn around there. And dude, at least get it lined up somewhat, right? Alright, so give this guy another shot. I think we'll do a vertical. Now what are we missing? Let's go back to the change that to, I don't know, we'll do like 50. All right. Also missing. Oh, let's see. This might be it, guys. Maybe it. Maybe it. Maybe it. All right. Let's see. See if we can do it. Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna do vertical. All right. All right. Cool. All right, guys. No other way to do it but to send it. So we're in a pretty solid hover there, and in theory, try again. All right, we are bound and determined here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Or maybe I'm too high. Let's see here. So we'll turn this guy down. So those just coming in, guys, welcome. We're checking out the High Performance Group's H160, and we're attempting to see if we can get a auto takeoff going on. That's what we're doing. All right. And that could be something I'm doing. Well, I'm pretty sure it's something I'm doing. No, wait, hold on. This is doing something. Ah, there we go. That may have been what it was there. We were a little too high, so we're climbing. Vertical takeoff there. Good. Ah, no other aircraft in 2020 is this really good. Get some cabinage going on here. And you need a shade, bud. Right over here. So even though I'm pretty sure at this point we've been calling the number, but hey, we have accomplished an automatic takeoff. That's really cool. Shout out to my performance group for an amazing offering. All right, guys. So I think what we'll do here, we'll transition to a straight hover. Stop. Sweet. All right. And let's see if we can make our way back, even though we've completely shut down JFK traffic. All right. So 6 November 7, New York Skyports. We'll do a direct to there. Let me zoom out. There's another one I was looking at. That's Skyports. Again, guys, I don't frequent this area, but my apologies. Oh, we type rated in a helicopter now? Heck no, Gio. Heck no, man. I'm head down and everything, and yeah, I was totally doing head down ops and straight up Bravo. But hey, you know, it's how we roll here. No, man, we're just checking out HPG's H160, man. This thing's a blast. Absolute blast. I have proven that I am not well versed in all things rotary, but we're having a blast nonetheless. Oh man, 6 November 7. Yeah, it's like way over there. So we'll depart and just kind of go around. Yeah, we'll head to the northwest and then cut over. And yeah, we'll leave you guys there. So again, we'll take her out of the auto hover. And I think I didn't have altitude hold on, so that's the reason why we dropped altitude. We'll go ahead and take it out. Full send. I'll tell you what, man. Shout out to the real world pilots who, especially those who operate up around the New York area for Blade and others. I could not imagine navigating, the the country's most busiest airspace. Just absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. All right, so we're going to assume we got cleared direct or whatever. I don't know. Just one of those things like you see a helicopter at the airport. All right, cool. We got to watch out for him. He might start hovering somewhere, and make sure you got eye on him. Keep it moving. I am just elated we were able to accomplish an automatic takeoff. It was jank, but it was automatic takeoff nonetheless. And again, it had nothing to do with add-on, and everything to do with me. So now be sure to check out the tutorial. Yeah, you guys won't struggle nearly as much as I did. Yeah, we'll make our way over to 6 November, where it is, yeah. I'm sure there are like routes, but we're just gonna head direct. Why? Why not? Man, just could not think of a better aircraft to check out this area. And again, I don't frequent New York much at all, even in sim. It's not so much of me not wanting to fly to New York. It's just so many other places between here and New York that I've yet to venture to. Until it hasn't made my list just yet, but really cool.
Warning,
really cool nonetheless.
obstacle.
Yes, I know you're yelling at me. Man, just super cool. I will say that I think Trek IR would probably be a huge help in a situation. Just because you really, especially operating this low, you really need to I guess for lack of a better term, head on the soul. But yeah, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Warning, obstacle.
I'm literally, just kind of providing some inputs here and there, but for the most part, I'm totally controlled. Really cool. Even though a lot of these passengers did not probably get to where they were trying to go, still had a blast nonetheless. I think I see it here on our map as well. Still had a blast nonetheless. Again, guys, you know, I think she's coming out the 27th of October. So definitely check it out. 49 bucks, and I mean, just phenomenal machine. Even in real world, I mean, I looked up a couple of videos on it and just blown away. Even though we're about to totally see, there we go, barber pole. There we go. Hey, still got 2 hours of gas. Not for all the hovering we did. Oh, that is an amazing feat. All right, yeah, looks like there we are there. And I guess I'll say, for me, you know, from a control, another aspect from, you know, as it relates to controls, the way they've implemented the key bindings, to me, I think is just ingenious. For example, the hover, you set your button for auto hover, but the number of times you click it correlates to different functionality. So, for example, click it once, you're in PTT mode, which I totally forgot what that is. But what is it? Yeah, ground speed hold, and then you click it a second time, that puts you in auto hover. Which, especially like if you're, you know, doing medevac missions or something like that, that would just be, you know, huge advantage in, you know, in reducing your workload, right? So there's the airfield there, so we'll
500.
Warning, obstacle.
We'll come at it here.
Caution, terrain.
See if I can get an eye on the windsock. Got gear down. Alright.
Caution, terrain.
Super stable.
Caution, obstacle. Warning, obstacle. Decision height.
Alright. Keep up on the collective there.
Caution, obstacle.
Alright, there's the windsock. So,
Warning, terrain.
yes, I know. I don't think we're gonna die, please. Well. Man, who put that bridge there?
Warning, obstacle.
Who put that bridge there? I'm gonna sidestep a little bit. Let's see if I can hit this one here that's a little not as bridgy.
Warning, obstacle.
And shout out to you guys who do this in real world. My goodness. Not for me. Alright, I am making like super small inputs on the controls. Come out of the collective. And get squirrely. We can always go around, right? We can always go around. So try it again. Holy smokes. Wow. Insane. Oh my goodness. Park and brake on. Oh Getting this parking brake on. We'll put the engines to idle. And we'll turn all this stuff off here, and we'll turn the engines off. Signs off. Toss in the rotor brake. And doors open. Wow. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Horrible parking job, but hey, we're we're on the ground and we didn't die. No. Again, shout out to HPG for allowing me the opportunity to check this guy out. She'll be here in a week, October 27th. Phenomenal helicopter again for someone who this is their first helicopter, or you know, you just kind of want to see what the hype's all about. No pun intended. Definitely check these guys out. www.hpg.com. Now also put their name and the link to the chopper in the description below. But awesome. It's been great catching up with you guys. Looking forward to doing some more. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. See ya.